Hi everyone, we're about to get underway here. It's the under-13s, second semi-final. Mannum and Jervois. So Mannum kicked away, get the first clearance, pretty high ball. Came underneath the ball, that was Gladigo, Riley Gladigo. Back onto it. Good play, Gladigo. Looks like he's found a teammate there at the point of the square. There's a player there in Henry Blatchford. Blatchford is a left footer, swings around, going goalward. Ball hits the deck. Jervois have got numbers in defence, a fist forward there. Gladigo's at the front of it for Mannum. Good defence there from Jervois, but just dropped the handball. So the boys will be a little bit nervous. And there's a free kick paid in the back, and it's going to go the way to Mannum. The player there is Brodie Reichstein, and I'll hand over to Matty Hood. Welcome today, Matt.
Yes, welcome, Captain. Lovely day for footy here at Imperials. And the ball's just going to drop short there. And also a big welcome to Wayne Griffiths. Welcome, Griffo.
Good morning, guys. Hey, Hoodie, hey, Snelly. How are you? Lovely
Wayno.
day. Lovely day at the home of footy.
Absolutely.
Well done, I love it. Yes.
It's not quite the MCG where we'll be tomorrow, but...
About time we tipped it back in our balance, Griffo.
Absolutely. But no, here we are. It's a lovely day here in the under-13s. I don't believe Mannum have been beaten in the 13 grades this year, so big task from here early on in the final. So head over the ball. There's Crouch, the captain for Jervois. Boys, it's going to be a little bit scrambly, Griffo, just early on, a few nerves.
It's a little bit of moisture on the surface too, so the ball a little bit slippery. And
yeah, about 11 degrees when I drove the car in this morning, so...
You come through the gates, mate, did you?
I did, yep. The president just waved me straight through. Beautiful.
The Shane Snell gates, mate?
Yeah, what? Yes, it is, as Jimmy calls them. So just running onto the ball here is Roberts. Puts it on its way. That's a great goal. No, it's touched. Touch minus score.
Well, could have let it go, couldn't he?
He could have. So that was Josh Roberts, who almost kicked a very, very good goal. So Jervois back in the play now. Takes a bounce. This is Walschlager on the outer side. Very good player. Played good footy last weekend. He also went up into the under-15s and played up there as well and did very good.
So the winner gets a game in the grand final.
Straight through, no mucking around. Loser goes off to the prelim final next weekend at Tarlem Bend.
There's a big crowd building here today too. It's a nice day today.
Look, it is, and obviously we had some terrible weather during the week, but that's all right. We're all good on a Saturday. That's the main thing, and tomorrow's good as well down at the MCG at Meningie.
You always put on a good show down there.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Oval this week, but I would imagine Clyde Harrison has mowed it every day this week, so opportunity.
Mowed it every day.
Yeah, he's
down to the roots.
He is unbelievable. He just keeps it perfect.
20 mil? What's the standard?
65 mil leaf.
The only problem is he'd like to get it a little bit lower, but the mower deck doesn't go much lower. So, but it'll be in tip-top nick. Frogs Bar will be all done up nice and good to go. So in the meantime here, there's a bit of a push there from Balderson, but got away with it. Jervois are going to come here under the members' wing, but that's cut off first of all there by Eli. Hope I got that pronunciation correct. In attack, Jervois defence working overtime. Away goes Roberts.
I was going to say, don't operate out of your comfort zone, mate.
What was that one?
There's only 3 letters in the word, mate, so I reckon I'm pretty sure you got it right.
I do.
No silent ones either, I don't
think,
well,
I
in that one.
have been known to struggle at times with some of these
There's no silent K
tricky ones.
Or a PHF or anything like that.
I do. I rewrite them how they should be spelt. That's what I do.
It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Absolutely glorious.
Yep.
So Mannum with the footy. It's been played in their half. Well, it must have been touched and played there as Macaulay. Jervois got the defender sweep, a smother. Good football there. And it'll be a ball up.
We should just mention we've got the lovely Mary Lou behind us in production. And who we got on camera up there first thing?
Soph.
And Sophie. So we've got Soph on the camera.
I wonder if Ken's watching from the depths of the Wilpena Pound up there in the heart of the Flinders Ranges, KB.
Yeah, we've got Denise on the scoreboard because Jimmy's playing on his phone. So
over the footy there is Walschlager again. We mentioned him quite a bit last week, as you said, Matt.
Yeah, he was good.
Actually, Jervois are defending well here. Their ball's been in Mannum's forward 50, I think, just about the whole quarter. So they've Jervois have done a good job to keep him to that.
Ball up, Balderson. Oh, just takes a heavy bump. Yeah, dangerous tackle called against Balderson. And the Mannum boy will receive a free kick. He just got to Suck in the big ones. He's only a little boy.
There's not much of
It's
him.
Brody Reichstein. And,
Go for the barrel, Willie.
Oh,
We saw a few barrels last week, didn't we?
We did.
In the under-13s. That was good. Young
so
Brumby.
young Brody's got the skins on to look after those dodgy hamstrings. Short punt, short
Oh,
pass.
that's well done.
And finds
Beautiful.
a teammate in a better spot right in front of goals now.
That is
And
good
it's
football.
exactly
was.
who we thought it was, Riley Gladigo. He's been prominent early, this boy.
So is he brother of the other
I
Gladiator?
would suggest so, yes.
That's that down at Sturt?
Declan.
Declan,
yes.
that's what I was trying to think of.
Gosh, mate, we've got Maloney's, Crolligs, Gladigos.
Right, Gladigo. He hasn't got a good piece of it, but it's full short and it's a mark. The play there is Blatchford.
Well done.
He's on a bit of an angle, though. And can he put the first goal on the board? Left foot check side, and he hits the post.
Bad luck.
No score review there.
Can you pass me a pen, please, Griffo?
course I
haven't
can.
loaded himself up with a pen yet.
Jervois
What colour would you
come
like?
out club room side. Player drops the ball, Crollig. Back on it, no Mannum, though. The Roos, they're in here hard. Well done to Gladigo again. Kicks it around the corner. Nice little boomerang arc on it. Tried to tap it through was Lorpsch. Clearing kick, Jervois. They're out of danger for a while. Eichler's over there. Gets around, throws it on the boot forward. They're Pepper and Jervois have got the numbers back. But it's a mark to Mannum. Let's pick up the boy's number. Number 14 in Lorpsch.
Whoops. So he's within distance here, within range. Okay. So launch. But he's pushed it. Oh, that's kept in play here. It's an opportunity still. Paddling the boys along. Quick hands there. Still fumbly. They keep it now. Mannum first in. Head over the ball there. Goes by hand. Back in board. He's going to butter up again there. That's
Gladiator,
Gladiator.
yep.
Yep, number 7, wearing a famous number 7.
He's had plenty of it.
He has, and this is Roberts. He's also looks like he's a bit of a goal sneak. Obviously, we don't keep a tally of goals kicked in the under-13s grade, so we can't tell you how many he's got for the season because it's not counted. I'm sure he would know.
I was just going to say, I think we could probably send the runner out and ask him, I think.
He would know. So Roberts.
And he hasn't added to it.
No, he hasn't. This is really playing into Jervois' hands here because, you know, I think Mannum would have liked to have gone bang bang and whacked a few early goals on.
Need to take your opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've had the
Weather report.
weather report from the bomb, and there's a bit of a breeze picking up, and it's heading probably across the ground a little bit at the moment.
That would be from Mark Steiner, wouldn't it?
It could be.
Mm-hmm.
He is the bomb, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just the man.
It's a boom. It's a boom. But the game has been played up the other end of the ground, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
it has. It's not helping us. We're down the opposite end by the Shane Snell gates, but free kick's being found here, Captain. I think it's the Gladigo. He's got it.
Yeah, he's had plenty, hasn't he?
And we talked.
Either him or Reichstein. 1-7, 1-17.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And we talked a little bit last week about guys that look like footballers.
Yeah.
Well, this lad, I'm going to put him in that class as well.
there you go. I think it is where he's holding the footy.
Yep.
And he just hasn't got his goal kicking boot on now. Another behind. That's 4 behinds now. Jervois want to get it out quickly. They can. Nice safe mark on this side by Fix.
Oh, is that
Yeah, it could have been.
infringement?
Get it on. Mark's intercepted by Gladigo again. He's everywhere. Just overcooks the kick to his mate in Roberts.
Oh, well done.
Just uses a bit of body cleverly, Roberts. Sees his teammate. The short kick. It's not long enough. I reckon this is Blatchford there. Puts it on the left, and I reckon
Oh,
that's
that's
nailed
a
it. That's
good
the
goal.
one. That's the one they needed, the Mannum Rose.
Henry Blatchford.
Mm-hmm.
And, yep, well under number 23 there, Henry Blatchford for the Mannum Rose. He puts the first goal on the board. Here he is in the red arc.
Yep.
Nice little goal from that angle there, Wayno.
It is nice names for Mannum, Gladigo, Roberts,
Oh, yeah.
Blatchford. I think you'll probably see a little bit of
Crowley.
that
Yeah, there's
through the day. Yeah,
some regular names that we've seen over the years, isn't there?
it is. Those, and I think we've called those boys before, especially Gladigo and Roberts, so I can remember them teaming up on other times.
Mm.
So they know each other's games. I
Absolutely.
Think, so, yeah.
Yep. That's
Talk about it at school. Live it through the week.
Oh.
Play it on Saturday.
all I ever did was talk footy when I was at
Yeah.
school. Wanted to kick the footy at lunchtime, recess. go to cricket in the cricket season. So we're back in the middle here. 1-4-10, no score to Jervois yet. Nice tap down there from Mannum. Gladigo just had to put his head over the ball, did. Baldersone's in there for Jervois. Need some help. Now it gives, it's out onto the outer wing there. Walschlager in hot contest there for Jervois. Now he goes down and picks it up and gets it forward. Inside 50 for Mannum. Oh, good contest there from Reinstein for Mannum. Ball just comes out now. Oh, dropped it, did the Jervois player. Quick kick forward, sort of slung as he kicked it. But Jervois are going to be first onto the scene. Onto the wing, but it's all Mannum back there. Plenty of time just to stop and prop.
Maloney, that was.
Maloney, another famous Mannum name.
Yeah, the side's littered with the names, isn't it?
That's what we like. And
Going
even,
through the list.
yeah, and there's a McCulloch there in for the Jervois as well. And
Yes, a few father and son picks, I think.
yep, definitely. So it's a free kick here going to Jervois. Onto the outer side. Baldersone over his head. I reckon that might have been Deer first on the scene. Yes, it was for Mannum. Baldersone just shows a bit of don't argue. Oh, three comes with a bit of a dashing thing there. It might have been Nusky. Bit of a hot potato at the moment, but they get a kick forward now.
Nusky puts it in side looking for 50. Batchford was there for Mannum, but they're going to repel. Jervois out of trouble again towards the scoreboard wing. Heap of players behind the ball. They've got numbers there, Mannum. They get it through Jervois, so it's a one-on-one. It's a foot race over there. The player in Modra.
Oh,
Modra gets a kick.
Steady.
Just rolls it forward. There's another foot race, but Mannum going to get there first. Nice pick up. He handballs it. Good chase from Modra. Try and get it off the ground. There's the siren. So that ends the opening term. Jervois had an opportunity there, but beaten by the time. And Mannum leading 1-4-10. Jervois yet to score. Don't go away. Come back after this break.
Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards. Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today. Murraylands Rain and Horn has been established in Murray Bridge since 1988. Since 2000, Rain and Horn Murraylands has been one of the franchise market leaders in real estate throughout South Australia. Murraylands Rain and Horn boasts the highest quality of property managers equipped with managing your rental properties. Drop into the office in 7th Street for any real estate service you need. Why don't you go your own way and call into Murray Bridge Isuzu Ute? Proud sponsors of the 2022 Rising Star Award.
Welcome back to the second quarter, the under-13 second semi-final. Mannum had pretty much all of the play in their half that quarter, and they've missed a couple of opportunities. They're 1 goal 4-10. Jervois went forward late in that last quarter through Modra and nearly scored, but the siren beat them. So we're just getting sorted out now. Now we're running a bit early, which is great. We've instructed our teams to get the game started. We don't want any delays and we don't want to lose. There'll be no time off clocks. So we've no quarters lost, no time off quarters all day. It is what it is. It's what it takes. Okay, ball up. About to get underway in the second quarter. Tries to spot it back there. Well done. Gets on the Eichler, gets it forward. So it's gone inside 50 already.
Roberts.
Mannum. Good mark to Roberts. Roberts, he's got a mate there. He just used you on the outside. This could be glad to go. Yes, it is. Picks it up nicely. Has a look at the goals. Kicked it around the corner. What's he done? He's got about 3 points already, that boy.
He has, but that would have been goal of the day if he'd snapped that.
Brilliant play to Riley. Glad to go.
Absolutely.
Got a bit of dominance in ruck, the Mannum boys at the moment. It was a big mismatch at that last ruck.
Big Eichler there.
Eichler's a good size.
I reckon he was rucking against number 3 here.
Yeah.
He's about 5. He's probably taller than me.
So Curnow just lifts his eyes, brings it back in. Couldn't take the mark there. Was Gilmore. Mannum to stop prop.
Eli.
Coming through there was Hobbs for Jervois, showing some good stuff. Well done. Ribbons round the body. And away can go Long. Long can run here and on the wing. He's got plenty of space. He takes a bounce, Long. That's number 1. There's 2. Long just lifts his eyes now. Could have kept on going, but it's probably a good move to get it inside 50 now. The Mannum defence are under pressure here. Big pack of players at centre half forward. And now it will be a ball up.
Played into Mannum's hands. They got the numbers back there, Griff, and shut it down. So just caught him by half back there.
Yeah, they got the break, didn't they? It was a good bit of play. Got the ball out the back, Jervois, but yeah, Mannum run hard in defence.
Here's Eichler. So he roves his own tap, balances up, gets a long kick on the outer side, looking for the wing. Player there. I think it might be Blatchford.
Blatchford, yep.
They're going to get through Mannum. Is it going to get... No, it stays in, so here's a chance. But good defence there, Jervois. Through the player in Groves. He's over the footy. Grab, handballs it. Gets it out. The free kick's paid. Hang on.
I reckon that's Roberts, I think, Sally.
Roberts?
I think so.
Roberts with the ball. Kicks it forward into 50. Overhead mark. Can't complete it. Balderson onto it now. Gets a big clearing kick up the wing. Looking for his teammate there in Hobbs. They come out at it now. I think it was Stapleton got it on the boot.
Yep.
Pushed it wide. So Stapleton follows it up. Can he pick it up? He just can't gather it enough. Under a bit of pressure. They get through Long. Does it sit here for Fix? Coming out from Mannum. Good defence. Gets it off the ground. So it's just in and out. Stapleton again. Tries to get his kick. Misses the ball. Players going in left, right and centre. Umpire lets it go and we have a ball up.
I think we've got it's a female player there.
Yeah.
Mannum.
Yeah.
Just trying to think, what number is she? I'm just trying to... Oh, when she turns
Possibly
around.
22, is it? Maybe?
Jesse.
Jesse?
Yep. So we'll keep an eye on that. So in the meantime, Mannum inside 50. Onto it there for it's Gilmore. Beautifully done. Good pick up from Gilmore, but didn't hit the target on the hands. This could be costly for him. Back one way, then the other way. Oh, that was beautifully done by Laups. Into the pocket. Eichler. This is Braden Eichler. Comes back inboard. Smart move. Jervois defence. Working overtime.
Oh, good play.
Oh, beautifully done there. So still lots of numbers here for Mannum. Quick hands. Almost a little throw out that was. Oh, good little hip and bump there it was. Hip and shoulder.
Hip and bump shoulder.
Hip and bump and shoulder, thank you.
Heard of those before.
And Blatchford sticks it in, sitting under it. Couldn't take the mark there in Eichler. It's going to be a last disposal here. And it's going to be Crouch, the captain.
Just the last few minutes of Jervois' game. If they can get the ball one-on-one, they seem to they seems to be better. When the ball hits the pack, the Mannum seem to get the advantage out of the pack, I think.
They do.
Yeah, just
Knocks Crouch. Finds a teammate there. Nice pass. Might have been Walschlager, it was. Just misses it here. Here's a chance for Eichler again, I think. Just puts it on the boot. Big ball forward. Here's the little guys for Mannum. Can they crumb it? Blatchford. I think he's done it. Great goal to Blatchford.
Beautiful balance.
Around the corner, there it is on the Red Arc replay. Look at this. This could be a Dutton's goal of the day if we had one.
2 for the day for him.
Look at this. Just puts on the right side of the ball and curves it around nicely. Great goal to Henry Blatchford. That's his second too.
And I'll tell you what the difference is going to be is that these young lads are going to be coming up through the ranks, learning to kick around the body, putting the ball in the right angles, where we perhaps tended to want to straighten up a lot more when we were playing Jeff.
Well, we were ridiculed for doing it.
Absolutely.
The coach should probably, you'd be sitting next to the coach.
Yep.
He'd be saying, "Why'd you do that for?"
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the difference through this generation, is the way that they're handling the ball and kicking the ball, and they've
Watch the AFL.
They're watching the AFL, and
They take the game on, don't
they wear the Guernseys like Ginnivan halfway up their belly buttons.
so back in the middle. Oh, actually, I reckon Hobbs might have won that tap then. So, but Mannum first onto it. Nice little by Walschlager there. Good pressure. Balderson. Flicking it out now.
I think young Gladigo's just dropped out of the game a little bit.
Yes. We don't have a number 5 from. No, that's number 6. Sorry, it's
Orland,
Eli.
yeah.
That's Eli. Was from Mannum. I thought it was number 5, but the boys having a good crack here.
Stapleton's easy to pick up, the long blonde locks.
Yep, absolutely.
Got the Horn Francis look.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. The ball up there, one down there by Balderson. Ball goes underground. This is Hobbs. Yep, sticks it inside. 50. Opportunity here for Jervois. Ball's moving forward now, but the defence for Mannum just got back there. It's a long relieving kick onto the outer side.
They really reminds me of that Roos defence. They're not letting anything through, but well done to Walschlager just to intercept. There's a group of Roos there, but he went straight through them, but they turned it over. Here's another foray through Roberts. He's looked pretty lively up forward. Goes long ways. A player on their own. This might be Gladigo.
I reckon it is.
Or Reichstein, one of them. Not sure. Can't get his number. Here's a chance for Blatchford. Takes it on the second bounce. Left foot. Tell you what. Does it sit there for Lorpsch?
No.
Not quite.
Nice left
Beats
foot
him
too.
over. So we've got a number correction.
No, I think it's all good.
No.
So you're on the Blues bandwagon after Carlton's win last night, are you, Griffo?
Well, I picked the Swans.
Did you?
Yeah, I picked the Swannies, mate. And I think they, a bit like the night before, I think they kicked themselves out of the game, like Melbourne did.
So he didn't get a good kick on it, the
No.
Jervois player. There's two here. Here's a chance here for...
Oh,
Is he going to put through Lorpsch?
put your glasses down.
He's got it. So goal to Lorpsch. So it's his first for the day, and that's the third for the Roos. Taking all before him now here, the young Roos.
Now, we don't have number 25 out there who did the handball then. We don't have him on our list, and for the people at home, our lists are supplied as they put up on Play HQ by the clubs. So if the clubs have got it wrong, we don't have it right here.
I'll just run a check.
Yeah, I try to pride myself on having the correct names, but we do rely on the clubs to give us that information.
We think we can go about 98% guarantee.
Yep.
98 point something.
Yeah. So you did well to pull that out, but
Yeah.
Pulling stats out.
well, we got one wrong out of how many got out there. We'd have to work the percentage out.
Mannum is starting to get a bit of a stranglehold on this
Yeah.
just at the moment. They were probably 3/4 of the way through the second quarter.
So ball's back in play now. Away they go, Mannum. This is Eichler, inside 50. That's nicely done there. I reckon it's Blatchford. Sticks out in front of Gladigo. Just lifts the eyes. Mannum playing really nice footy here. Centering it up. Good opportunity. Oh, and that's a nice mark taken by Laupsch. Right in front of goals. Floodgates are starting to open here now in the second quarter.
I'm going to write this one down, Hoodie.
Yep.
My little mark next to that.
Very confident is Griffo.
If I can put a curse on him, I just have, but I've got confidence. You take a mark like that under pressure.
I've
and you're
seen
gonna
Bailey
kick the
Fritsch
goal.
miss one there the other night.
He did,
Yeah.
and he's hasn't let you down, Griffo. He hasn't let you down. So that's his second goal in a couple of minutes.
Yes, yeah, back-to-back goals.
Back-to-back
Mannum,
goals.
Back-to-back goals for...
So we're at the almost the 9-minute mark. 12-minute quarters we play here in the 13s, and
Yeah, 4-5-29 to yet to score Jervois, and the goal kickers are Hayden Lorpsch with a couple and Henry Blatchford with a couple for the Roos. I haven't seen a lot of Nate Balderson. Last week he just dominated the match, and the Roos as a team seem to be dominating this one.
and don't forget
today.
in the next game in the 15.5's big game, Imperials v Tarlem Bend. So it's going to be massive.
Who got in there doing this one?
There'll be, I reckon it'll be Chili, Chandler, myself, and
JK.
Johnny Klasky. Yes, what a combination.
There we
Do you
go.
reckon you can stop Chile saying we, us?
No, I
Outright
love
or
it. I
something?
love it. He just, he's, where's
How's that, eh? 3 Jervois life members in the box.
Come on, 2. Gee whiz, he's opening up nice and early today.
here we go.
Griffo, look at that, he's into me already.
Yeah, thought I'd slip it in under 13s. I would say it later on.
Okay, now just trying to see.
Glad to go that was.
Oh, this is 15s.
Looking for Eichler. Eichler takes the mark. Very handy, this player, Hamish Eichler.
I just missed that.
Tall lad for under 13s. Inside 50, the Roos. Blatchford from behind. Can't get it. Onto it is Lorpsch. Can they get it around the corner? Glad to go. He hasn't. He's got about 4 behinds today, young Gladigo. He's nearly got a goal.
You might have heard me say that he just dropped out of the game a little bit.
So Jervois want to get the game on quickly, coming out of defence. Oh, just misses the
terrible
bounce. That was Moorland. They get away through long Jervois.
LeBron.
Trying to get that there with Charlie Deer. Back in the middle now. Trying to get it out. Good stuff. Long. Just tried to get it to a teammate, but intercepted there by Crollig. And good mark to Balderson at half back.
So Balderson goes long. Bit of a tumbler, but it's going to put it to his advantage of his teammate. And I reckon that's McCulloch. The Mannum defence, standing tall.
I think you probably need to get young Balderson onto the ball. I reckon he's obviously playing centre half back. I reckon on Eichler.
Yeah, I agree.
A bit of a
They
man
need,
up there,
they need drive.
They need drive. You might as well lose it by 10 than
I agree.
try to win the game.
So it's an opportunity here for Jervois. Nice mark, taken inside 50.
Here's it. Here they go.
Oh,
Here they go.
on the run there was Gilmore.
Happy.
Yeah,
He
he
wasn't happy then.
just missed his opportunity, is what he did. But
Open their account, Jervois. Jervois the 1 point, Mannum 4-6-30. Jervois 1 point.
Actually, this is Charlie Deer to kick it in. She does. Big ball out of side. Over the top, Balderson just couldn't complete the mark. Jervois got the numbers here. They've got a little bit of a sniff around the goals. Can they get it forward? Intercepting there. Forward tumble. That was a forward tumble, so I reckon I'll give it out a 9.2, that one. In the centre of the ground here of Johnson Park, Long. Just tries to pad on it. Tries to get it up now. He does. He just needed a few teammates to get it to. Walslager, clever off the ground. It would have been better if it got through. Paddling it forward.
Hobbs.
So Modra comes out for it. The siren goes, and it's the end of the match. Oh, sorry, the end of that half. That's the end of the first half. Mannum 4-6-30 to Jervois 1 behind. Don't go away, come back for some more blunders after this.
Daish Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daish Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay,
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
Running early.
And we're
Back on here. Second half about to get underway. It wasn't the end of the game. Got a bit ahead of herself. And we're just going to... Blake Barnard is number 25. Barnard. Blake Barnard is number 25 there for Mannum.
So Jervois have got it in front of them, haven't they?
Yeah, we'll need 5 goals, don't they?
5 kicks down, yep.
It's about to get underway. Hobbs again in the ruck. Walschlager tried to get it through. Balderson's in there as well, so they might have put him onto the ball, Griff, like you recommended.
Might have pulled the chain.
Here goes Walschlager, so they've got the big guns in the middle. Gets it clear. Oh, off the shins of Hobbs. Going to get it in, Mannum, through the agency of Deer. Oh, good overhead mark at their half forward there. This is Blatchford again. He's been a live wire up there, him and Roberts. Uses a teammate going forward. Just pick him up on the monitor, his number. He winds up. Inside the square, it's a mark. Uncontested. And it's looking ominous here for the Bloods.
Oh, here he is again.
This is Lorpsch. He's already got 2 to his name. Last quarter, 2 goals in the last quarter, second quarter.
Well, I'll do it to him again because he's kicking from inside the square just about, isn't he?
He should be confident.
He should be confident. Knows where they are.
I reckon he's
Yep.
got it all clear.
It's his 3rd one for the day.
Hayden Lorpsch. 3 goals on the board for Hayden.
Yep. Mannum fly out to...
There it is on the red arc.
5-6-36 to Jervois 1 point. So Mannum are doing what Jervois didn't want them to do, get the first goal of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, so... Mannum's certainly playing the better football, and it opened up that way. They just couldn't quite get those goals on the board. They hit about three or four behinds before they registered a major.
That's how your fortunes change. Like Jervois got the ball quickly out of that pack and it hit young Hobbs in the shin and went back the wrong way. You know, if it just went past him, they would have been on.
So Krolick, big tall lad, up he goes. I think he was rucking against Walschlager. Yeah, he was. But Balderson takes a bounce on the burst out of the middle, sticks the inside 50. Big opportunity here for Jervois. Oh, good defensive work from Mannum. They just got a big contest here. They're all going in hard. Gladigo gets the hand out. LeBlanc wrong, just runs over it. Walschlager, they had an area there. Was a Jervois player. Mannum out of defence now. Put his fingers to the ball there. Couldn't quite take the mark. But Jervois, well done. Kick it forward. No one's going to touch this. And it's going to be a relieving free kick to Mannum.
It's a stat to Lockie Thomas.
Oh, he's picking them up early. That's what I like to see. Good to see the senior players out here. The run on water. I think he's a runner for yep, for him. So good to have the A graders out doing that for the juniors. And it's just stadium play here.
Don't know how.
That was nice done by Blatchford. Got it back in here. I'm not sure how they did stay in Griffo.
Yeah, hey, good tries.
So Mannum.
Oh, good chase.
He's in trouble here and it's holding the ball.
That was Balderson, as he rewarded. Winds up now, gets a nice drop punt. Looking for Modra. Oh, good mark. Stapleton just couldn't quite complete the mark. It was Fix I was calling, sorry, not Modra. Modra's further up. In there is Smith, Bailey Smith as well. He goes through his legs, a bit of tunnel ball. Good effort, young Hobbs. He might get a free kick there. No, he didn't. Just in the side, so ball up.
Balderson doesn't seem to have anyone, so he's like he's playing a kick behind, just trying to probably impose himself on the game. Comes into the back of the pack.
Right. Balderson again gets a barrel going forward. It's touched. Can they get past here, Jervois, and get it through the goals? McCauley.
Oh,
he's got it. Yes, he has.
Number 6, Hardwick.
Yeah, Jake Hardwick. Hartwig. He's just got it, and the young Mannum lady just bounced away from him, I think, here. It just missed it, and Hartwig got a toe on it.
Yep.
And the Jervois Bloods are on the board. That's their first for the day. 117 to Jervois now. 5-6 Mannum.
And it started back here on the wing with Balderson, didn't it?
Big barrel.
Just imposed himself on the pack and yeah, the big barrel forward. Chaos ball forward, and that's what happens.
Well, it puts defensive pressure on the opposition. You get it in quick.
Yeah.
Don't muck around.
Leaf out of Collingwood's book. They've been playing that game all year long.
Exactly. And even, well, if you have a look at Melbourne, Melbourne had 4 minutes to go and they're stuffing around, kicking down the line. They needed to go back into the middle, take the game on.
Richmond started that pattern about 4 years ago.
They did, Shane. You're dead right.
Yeah. So that was Krolick in the ruck there for Mannum. Got the tap down. Senar forward for Jervois. It was back in the middle of the ground now. That player there, is that Long? Okay, he's starting to get his hands on the ball. So nice mark taken there. But LeBron, it was LeBron before. Well done. Nice little quick out of the pack there. That was from Gladigo. Roberts needs to pick it up, but in the meantime, Blanchford goes down and grabs it.
Blatchford, mate. There's no N in there.
What did I say?
Blanchford. Yeah.
Did I? Just struggling with the old voice here at the moment. This is not good. So we've got a mark here to Mannum. Who was on the red arc?
I reckon it would
It
be.
is our man.
I think it's our man.
Line up for number 4.
Wowee.
He's having a 150-point game.
He's going all right.
Ooh.
No, not this time.
Look,
should have been a mark there, but it wasn't. So Jervois going to the outer side.
Chasing after it is Krolick. He might get there before all of them. Didn't quite get his number. Hopefully I got his number right there. Gets around. Short kick. Oh, it just bounces past Walschlager.
It's another thing that's from the AFL games that's been a big highlight in the finals, kicking the ball off the ground. They are just, watch it once again, it's chaos football. They're just kicking it off the ground. They don't care where it's going.
I don't mind it in this grade because otherwise it just gets boxed up.
Yeah, it clears the pack, doesn't it? Yeah. And you can run onto the ball.
What do you call it?
Chaos.
Chaos. I sometimes call it kamikaze.
Yeah. Chaos just because there's nothing, there's no rhyme or reason to it. No, it's just a chaos.
So Jervois going to get it clear from half back. Oh, under the player
that was
there,
Kalani.
Charlie Deere.
Mitchell. No, it's Mitchell.
Oh, it's Mitchell, is it?
I
Beg
think.
Pardon. Kick into the centre now. This might be glad to go. One way, the other way. He's very fleet of foot. He moves like Chili Chandler, doesn't he?
It does.
He's got the twinkle toes. Roberts gets it on the outside of the boot. Oh, looking pretty dangerous here, the Roos. In the way there for Jervois is Crouch. Knocks Crouch. Oh, they kicked around the corner. That was nearly Lorpsch again. Oh,
he's got
no left foot. Off the ground.
You realise Chili Chan thinks he's a chance for the Marl medal too.
In the hands of Groves. What, the fact that he's got an invite? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, well, no, he thinks he's going to win it.
I think it he's a chance to go because he's got an invite. Anyway, ran through there was Walschlager to concede the behind. He wants to get the game on, looking for
LeBron Long.
That was good footy.
That was. Yeah. It was. He's gone high and handsome into the wing here. Walschlager drops the mark.
Tyler Sinkerson.
I reckon that... Is it Tyler
16?
Yeah, 16, yep. So one down there by Krolick.
A good tackle.
It is. It's going to be another ball up, but you told me you weren't sending Chili an invite, but he's somehow got one.
No, he's got one.
He's got one?
You'll get one through Tarleman Footy Club, I would think.
Right. Well, surely RFL TV would look after him, but...
Well, someone's got to wear the chinos there that night, don't they?
Yeah, true. It's going to be a big night.
You might wear mine now.
He said that. And no sketches either.
Yeah.
So, Mannum just go forward here. That was Nusky for Mannum. He's going to get it back here, Nusky. Bit of a smothered kick. Glad he go. Oh, like the way he moves.
Oh, look at that.
Puts it on the way.
No.
And no, he could have kicked. How many is that? That's 5 or 6 points for the...
He's got a goal now.
Did he get a goal? Did he?
No.
No,
He's got 6 points.
Oh, 6 points. Oh, I see what you did there. I said it's not a goal.
Way past
It's 6 points.
I was going to say, chaos.
Yeah.
The opposite of chaos is control.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Get smart, mate.
Yeah, get smart.
That's right.
Yep. Absolutely. I see what you did there.
A little bit of 60s trivia there, mate.
I learnt something there.
Yeah.
What? Opposite to control was chaos. So Now I know why they called them Chaos.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought it was some acronym.
What's happened here? Hang on, what's going on? What did we miss there?
Goal's been put up on the
Has.
scoreboard.
Is that from Gladio's kick? Yeah, they did that bit.
Well, if you guys were concentrating, you would have picked up on that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I'll tell you what, there was chaos in the box.
There
There was.
I wonder if you watch the replay.
Did you see, Denise, what happened then? No, it's
No.
there. Denise
No.
missed it.
I'm wondering whether they've called it a goal from the point. Like
The scores are 6-7-49 to 1-1 Jervois.
All right.
whether they called that point a goal. Like someone override the decision maybe.
Yeah.
Went to the red arc. Not the
So
red arc,
tapped
the
away
arc.
here, Walschlager kicks it around the corner, trying to get Jervois forward. In and out the hands of Mitchell. This is Eichler coming through, throws it a sky ball. It's all Mannum here underneath it, and a mark on the chest. Well done. Oh, smothered there. That was
Good footy.
Nusky. Kicked it into the player. Picking himself up. It was good defence. Might have been Walschlager, I think.
Yep.
Gladiator kicks it on the outside of the boot. There's no left foots out there at all. They all like the right foot on. Yeah, Hobbs tries to get it off the ground now.
Oh,
He's
thrown out.
tackled.
Didn't have it.
No way. Unceremoniously thrown out of the
All
back.
banged
footy.
out. Off the ground, Balderson. Looking forward to number 23, Fix. Here's a chance, Balderson. Can he run on it? Handles it forward now. Well done to Hartwig. He's been a bit of a live wire. Tackle from behind was Modra. Mannum going to get it clear. And, oh, it's just in there, their arms can get it. Oh, he misses the ball altogether. Tackle Balderson. Handballs it forward now. So there's a lot of change in possession, isn't there?
So Mannum through Eichler, inside out kick. Almost paid there, but not paid there. That was Hobbs for Jervois, still on the ground. Mannum can take it and go here, and this is through Blatchford. He's been good. Left footer. Oh, look at that. That's a lovely, lovely kick for an under 13. And they can take it and run here, Mannum. Oh, and just got the hands through. Good defensive work there from Jervois. Walschlager.
Yeah, just the difference in the sides, isn't it? The Mannum, I think they use the ball a little bit better.
A good mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
They are.
They're a bit better drilled, I think.
So
Maybe.
Gilmore. Yeah, they are. Just at the moment, their skills are just that little bit, and that's why they finished on top, Mannum. So
Yeah,
and
maybe.
I don't believe been beaten. So
A few more top age kids, maybe. Like,
yeah, absolutely. So nicely done there. I'm just not sure if that was
smart footy.
Here's
Mitch
Gladiator.
Deere.
The siren.
So we are at three-quarter time here. It's 6-7-43 to Mannum. Jervois 1-1-7. They're on the scoreboard. We'll be back with the last quarter straight after this.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drakes are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551, 55 Thomas Street.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Richards Auto Electrical are the Murrayland's #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. Their store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Welcome back to the final quarter of the second semi-final. Mannum 6-7-43, leading Jervois 1-1-7. And look like they're booking their ticket into the grand final in a fortnight's time, Wayno.
So I was going to say exactly the same thing, Shane, and convincingly too. If these obviously probably the two best sides, I suppose you could say that. 1 and 2 in the under-13s comp.
Yeah. Oh, well, Jervois, I don't know. But see, Jervois come from 5th place, I reckon, didn't they? In the 13s.
No, they played last
they
week.
were
They played the qualifying final.
Yeah, they were third. They were third.
So get underway. Balderson's into the ruck now. Just though the footy can't swat it out. Walslugger's in there too. Mannum got the numbers. Left foot kick. Coming out hard, picking up. Jervois play just loses his footing. That was Elliott, Archie Elliott. Ball's kicked through Gladigo. Inside the 50 now. Brought under Roberts. Handles it off to a teammate. That player is Reichstein, Brody Reichstein. He just pushes it to the right. So
hit the post. They're
certainly peppering away the scores here, the Roos.
Yeah, they just play good link-up footy, don't they? They're good by hand, they're good by foot. They're a good little team, good team of players.
So we're in the last quarter here. So where we go, this is Kerno, goes long. Saw his teammate there that he likes in Balderson. Balderson could have come back in board. He had Smith on in the middle.
They just got to take a chance, don't they?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what it is.
They got to just probably play on quickly on. That's a great set of hands there from Jervois. Now they can use the hands to Balls, but he ran straight into a brick wall. So he has to go back and go again as Ribbons down the line. It's a bit of a foot race here now.
Yeah, good stuff.
And they've gone off the ground. They've kept it moving forward. It's what they need to do. First onto the scene there was Moreland for Mannum. They needed perhaps a stoppage here so they can regroup. And they've got that. I want back in the square for Jervois. Like to see someone back in the square. Someone's heading back there now.
They heard you, Woody.
They did. So I'm not sure why Walschlager's doing the ruck work out there, but obviously they've got a team plan there. I think he's more value on the ground letting someone else tap it down to him. But Mannum just kick it forward here. Time to go down now and pick it up, and he does it. Bell bounces up nicely for him.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, they've got a teammate. He's going to get a second grab at it. And that's nicely done there by Reichstein.
He's been a live wire in there.
He has. And he's got players all alone there, Griffo.
Good user of the ball.
Nutsky. Seems to have got all the time in the world.
Blatchford.
Yeah.
Yep.
He knows where they are, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does.
He would dream about that at night, kicking goals like that, I reckon. Go to sleep doing that, don't you?
Yeah, he was on the Red Arc replay. Just picked it up. Left footer. Ever so reliable left footers.
That's his third.
So we've got two main scorers out there, guys, haven't we? We've got Loups and Blatchford with 3 apiece. And I think it's...
And someone with a mystery goal.
Yeah.
We're giving it to Gladigo, have we? Or
well...
The mystery goal.
The only thing I can think of is that the fullback kicked out and kicked it straight to the Mannum player, and he's kicked it straight back over his head.
So I wrote it down as a sundry.
So it could actually be...
Yeah, could have been Louch, but...
Could be. We'll ask him because he'll know.
Yeah, absolutely, he'll know.
We'll ask him
We should have ducked out there at 3/4 time and asked someone.
Yeah, true.
I would have thought whoever's doing special comments would have done that, but anyway.
Is that Johnny, is it?
Not in the not in the job description.
No, I don't think so. I'd need a pay rise
So
for that.
Eichel was up there for Mannum.
Enough.
And they're trying to get it out. Well done, Jervois. They can clear it through the 8th of Gilmore. Looking for Balderson, puts one wing up. Can't control it.
Good
tackle. Good tackle.
Yeah, good tackle.
Had old one arm, so he couldn't get rid of it. Nate Balderson.
Just hasn't been able to impose himself on the game today, has he?
Nice drop punt forward. Looking for Long. Just goes through. Here's a chance. Walschlager runs under the loose one and bangs it through for the Bloods. He's happy.
Well done.
Well done. Well worked forward there for the Bloods.
I just think he's had bigger bodies out there today.
Yeah.
And that's probably what's pulled him back a notch.
Yeah. I mean, He ran through for the handball down here on the half-back line, like he kicked it to the lad, and he ran for the handball. But the Mannum guy knew it was coming, and he was right up his cracker.
He read it.
And put him down as soon as he got the ball.
did.
So he's not getting away with the things that you would normally get away with.
No. And I think...
And that's finals footy, isn't it?
Balderson is certainly a quality player, and he's going to be a very good player. And this is where, you know, he's going to have to really step up when he gets into these, you know, these big games and against these good... these other players.
Better opposition. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
But he's been very good today still.
He has, yeah. And he's tried to impose himself on the game. He just he's had limited opportunities.
Absolutely.
Mannum just moved the ball away from him, I think, at times as well.
Yeah. And I probably look through the Jervois side, and there's probably not a lot of tall timber that can ruck, and that's probably why Walsh-Lager's having his turn in there. But looks like they've got... Just trying to see if it's Ribbons in there right now. Yeah, it is. Ribbons is having a go.
Boots.
And that wasn't a bad effort. So, but Mannum are away here. Inside 50. Jervois player dropped the mark he perhaps should have taken. Wrightstein in there for Mannum.
Yeah, good tackle. He hung on.
He did. So Wrightstein.
They've got more consistent players here, the Roos, haven't they, today? Oh, it's a beautiful mark. That's the mark of the day.
Eichler.
The big Eichler.
Oh, didn't quite get under it.
Pumps it forward. Roberts goes onto the right. Spinning.
He's
pushed
put down.
That's downfield. And they're going to have a shot. Now, who's the player? Is it?
Should be.
Well, they're just going to throw whoever's closest.
Yeah,
now, normally, I would have rushed over there.
Auckley, guaranteed.
So, is this Gladigo?
No,
this is Rockstein.
That's
Lorsch. Oh, of course he's walked over there.
He knew what was going on.
Any good forward.
Hayden Lorsch, don't give yourself too much room, son. Make sure you take all of your... Don't kick it from way back there.
Aye.
Look at that.
Confident. I would have gone a lot closer.
Wow. There you go. Hope he watches the video back and he says to himself, look at all the room I've conceded.
Yeah.
He could have gone right up there and made it 100% sure of it.
He could have gone back to the 50, you reckons, and kicked it from
I was going to say that. I think what he'd actually be saying was, I did that easy.
Yeah, did it easy, mate.
I need to challenge myself, you reckon?
Yep. Exactly.
4 goals is a good day out in an under
in a final
13s game and final, second semi-final.
It's a good score.
So it's first. Why can't we play the second semi on the first day, and not the first semi on the first day?
Pardon? Say that again.
It's all to do with
today's the first
advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You get the extra day off.
I would have called first semi today and
you get the extra
second
day
semi
off.
tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Walsh-Lager, clearance. That's what I like. He's good. He reads the ball well, Walsh-Lager. So Mannum just gets it out there through Krolick. And away they go here. Through the centre. Takes a bounce, Gladigo. So that's nicely done. Inside 50. Over the back here. Roberts just ran onto that. He read it like a book. He goes around the corner. That is one of the best points you'll ever see.
That deserves
That's the point of the match.
It is.
That's the point of the match.
But what I liked about him, he just ran off the back of the pack. He read it beautifully.
Jervois got to get it on quickly. They're under instruction to get the game happening.
LeBron.
Well done to LeBron. Just kicks it around, looking for some support here. Hobbs coming at it now. Eichler goes in hard. Hobbs one way, the other way. Good steal there. Well done. Good clever play from Charlie Deere. Off the ground. Walsh-Lager just got his nose over the ball. Going through hard there was Eli. Here's the man of the moment, little Gladigo. Nice clean hands, picks it up. Drop punt as he lays someone out. Happy birthday to Blatchford. Blatchford puts it on the left and bang. Put your glasses down. Mannum are into the grand final. I'm declaring it.
Wow, big stuff.
And we're in the fourth quarter too. We might have to correct that on our scoreboard.
I think they've got a bit of a competition. It's the Locks and Blatchford about who can kick the most goals in the day. Tied at 4-4.
So, from Mannum's point of view, if they had last week off, they played today, they're going to have another week off. They'll be fresh as a daisy. Will they be underdone?
I don't think it's going to hurt them.
It's not going to hurt them, no.
I don't think so. I think they just play good football. I think.
Just
by the look of them.
They were a little bit slow in the first quarter, I reckon, because they'd had that week off.
Just didn't kick the goals, though. I think they had 3 or 4
We're into the fourth quarter, Jimmy.
They had points. They were attacking.
Jimmy.
They just were probably a little bit rusty, maybe.
Fourth quarter.
So, one down there. Jimmy, just firing up Jimmy.
This is the end of the game coming this time.
It is. So Ribbons had it for Jervois. Glad to go again. I reckon he's probably best out there. So 21 there for. Don't have 21 on my list for Jervois either. So, 4. Yeah, well, Bullslug, we know who that is because he's been very good today too. Out now in front of LeBron.
He's been good too.
He has LeBron.
Yeah. So out of wing, we haven't seen a lot of play in front of us. LeBron's onto it. That's LeBron long that is,
good
and he follows
tackle.
up with a solid tackle.
I love that name.
Mm.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue.
Off the ground, Hobbs a little bit of Matilda's stuff. Who else? Gladigo. Here he goes. Looks over the shoulder, has a bounce. This guy's got skill you wouldn't believe. Hits up a teammate. This might be Blatchford.
It is.
Winds up on the left. Oh, he doesn't quite get a good piece of that. And Jervois will bring it in from last possession rule.
He'll come this side, won't he?
So we've
just break. Kick it out here to Ribbons.
Not a lot left in the match now.
No.
Heading the outer side. Oh, Mark Blatchford is having a look at it. Has a look at the goals. And there's no celebration, no behind, so they can't crack the 10-goal mark. Nope. A couple of minutes to go.
No.
So Kerno.
Get away from the pack, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to come members side on the central commentary position side. Oh, good mark there. And 21's the one we don't have on the list, but so 21 just sticks it forward. LeBron couldn't get a clean handle on it. Butters up again for a tackle though. Ribbons going to get rid of it quickly. Does now, but comes back in board to Mannum's advantage. A lie, sticks it in. Big pack. Oh, nicely done there.
Blatchford.
He's right up there too. It's toss the coin between Blanchford and Loups and Gladigo. Who's your best?
Eichler on the right.
Eichler's
Roberts.
been good.
Roberts. Forward.
Roberts very good.
Yep.
Yeah, they got them all over the ground, haven't they?
So here he goes. Just a bit of a high ball drop there. That might
He's
be
got
one
it.
thing he
Straight through there.
needs to
His
perhaps
third
work
for the
on.
quarter.
It is. Wow.
Here it is on the red arc, just
3,
spinning
4,
the ball.
5. So he's got 5 for the game.
He's winning the bet.
He actually looks a little bit like Harrowfield the way he kicks.
He does actually.
Yeah.
Holds it, drops the ball.
It's got a similar
high. Yeah.
similar drop.
Lifts the ball up and then back down onto the foot.
Yeah.
There
That's
you
what
go,
I'm trying to
10-10, 70.
Trying to think who he
Big
thought.
score for under 13s.
Oh yeah, that's solid. What do we? What's the? Is it mercy? They have a mercy rule here with the
10-goal rule, yeah, they won't get to that. There's only about 40 seconds to go in the match.
Rightio, and off to the grand final they go. On their
They
bike.
go marching in.
Just walk across the road to Ramblers.
Yep.
2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
No travel for the Roos. Just into the bridge twice in the final series. Big fist forward. LeBron tried to pick it up. Through goes Eichler. Just ball bounces out of his hands. Put on to young Deer. And he's gone for holding the ball.
Oh dear.
So Jervois with the footy. The last few seconds. That play was fixed. Tyler fix. Balderson over the top of it. Paddle forward. The siren goes. That ends the second semi-final under 13s. And Mannum run out convincing victors here. 10-10-70 to Jervois 2-1-3.